Hi guys, this is a 50 points Warmachine and Hordes battle report that I played against Matthias. We played at Matthias' place, so all the beautiful terrain is made by him. If you want to read the battle report, you can go to www.my-wargames-page.net. This is Matthias' homepage and you can find all the battle reports there as well. So we played 50 points and the scenario was close quarters. Matthias brought a Peace Sorcerer tier list. He had a Widowmaker Marksman, unit of Widowmakers, the Mortar, a full unit of Winter Guard with UA and 2 Grenadiers. He had a Juggernaut, the Beast, a Devastator, a full unit of Mechanics, Sorcerer in the background behind the jacks, and another full Winter Guard infantry unit. Because of his tier benefits, he was able to deploy 2 inches further, and his Devastator was able to advanced move. I brought Baldur, and I brought a unit of Blood Trackers, a unit of Vault Stalkers, the Thrulk, the Stalker, Pureblood, Druid Wilder, the Vault Wyrd, the Vault Guardian, Baldur, a Tharn Ravager Whitemane, 2 units of Shifting Stones with a Stonekeeper unit attachment. So my battle plan was basically to outflank Matthias' troops with my Blood Trackers. So I prayed his Widowmakers in the background. And on my other flank, I wanted to do as much damage to his smaller Winter Guard unit with my Tharn Ravager Whitemane. I was a little bit concerned about his big Winter Guard infantry unit because it can have a pretty high defense. So we'll see if I manage to take them out. Matthias got the first turn. He cast Sorcerer's Fog of War spell to get concealment. He started by shooting with his mortar, but it deviated and did nothing. His troops ran forward, and on his left flank his troops ran forward as well. So on my turn the question was whether I wanted to play an aggressive game or a little bit more defensive, and what I could have done was to teleport the Vault Guardian forward and perhaps my Warpwolf Stalker in order to do a spray, but then my Warbeasts would have been in the open, and in my last game that I played against Matthias, my Pureblood was severely wounded by Matthias' Winter Guard infantry unit. So this time I decided to play a defensive game. I activated the Vault Guardian first. He ran forward and used his Flash of Clay Animus on himself. Then I activated Baldur, cast his Forest spell, cast Solid Ground, and cast Stone Skin on the Vault Guardian. The rest of my army advanced slowly, some of my models hiding behind a wall to gain some cover. And on my left flank the Blood Trackers advanced. They tried to throw a javelin at the Winter Guard unit, but they were too far away. So this picture is taken during Matthias' turn, and he already ran his Winter Guard unit forward on his left flank, and he tried to block a charge lane for the Whitemane, but what he forgot was that the Whitemane has the Forest Walker ability and can charge through them anyways. So we'll see what I can do with my Whitemane on my turn. So Matthias on his turn, he kept Fog of War. I think he didn't allocate any focus. He then shot the mortar. It deviated but killed one guy anyways with his blast damage. Then he decided to play his Winter Guard very aggressively, so he advanced forward as far as he could. He used the Kovnik Joe's speech to gain boosted ranged attack rolls, and he shot a couple of grape shots at my units, killing I think 3 Blood Trackers, 1 Vault Stalker, and I think he did some damage to my Shifting Stones. With his Marksman, he advanced, was in range, in 5-inch range of a Blood Tracker, and managed to kill him as well. So this picture is taken after Matthias' turn, and what I thought here was that Matthias didn't do too much damage to me, but now his big Winter Guard unit was in the open, and so my plan was to take this unit out, and if I could do some damage maybe to the Devastator, and hopefully with my white main kill a lot of this Winter Guard unit, and then I wanted to use Baldur's Feet so that Matthias on his turn would not be able to do a lot of damage to me. So I would have basically traded a couple of Blood Trackers for his whole Winter Guard unit, which would be good for me. So we'll see if I can manage to do that. So with Baldur, I upkept all the spells. I then teleported the Vault Guardian forward, and he did a couple of damage points to the Devastator. I think I rolled pretty good there. Afterwards, I used my white main to charge through those 2 infanterists, and I only needed a 3 to hit for my first attack, but I failed miserably. No! Rolling snake eyes. Very, very bad for me. So, afterwards, what I decided to do here was to first use my AoE and my spray attacks on the Winter Guard unit, because then I would do most damage. So first of all, I used a rock hammer from my Stonekeeper, and I killed 2 of the Winter Guards. Afterwards, I teleported the Pureblood forward, and he sprayed at the Winter Guard unit as well. He boosted 4 of his attack rolls and managed to wipe out those 5 dudes, including the sniper, the Widowmaker sniper or marksman, and the standard bearer. My 2 Blood Trackers, the only guys that were left from this unit, managed to kill 2 of his Winter Guards on Matthias' right flank. Then I used my Vault Word. He wanted to shoot this guy, but he failed miserably with 3 Fury. So last but not least, I activated Baldur, advanced forward, and cast Earthspike spell and killed this dude here. What I wanted to do this turn with my Wilder was take Fury away from my Vault Word, but I didn't remember that the range was only 3-inch and my Wilder was too far in the back, so he basically did do nothing, which was a little bit of waste from me. So, and Baldur popped his feet, of course.